Good morning. Good morning to an early morning. It's 6:30, just after 6:30. I was up at 5:30 unintentionally, but it's good because I started a new morning routine this morning, and I hope that it's gonna work and make me feel good and put together and ready to conquer the day. Anyway, the kids are still sleeping, which is really nice for me. They're sick actually. So I think today's gonna be a lot of just like hanging around at home, maybe running to go do some errands, cooking. We have nothing going on this evening. So I wanted to vlog. I wanted to make a video of kind of like how much I can read in a day. And like with a timer and like seeing how much how much time is actually spent reading in a day. Yeah. So I got this book from the library, which I had no business getting from the library. It was a hole that came in. I should have suspended it. It's here. And I thought I could give it a try. It's short. This is A Truce That Is Not Peace by Miriam Taves. Taves, I don't know. She's actually a local author from Manitoba. I've tried reading one of her books before. I DNF'd it. This is her nonfiction, which I think I'll have good luck with. So, this is really new. This was published in 2025, last year. Okay. Oh, my arm is sore. Why do you write? The organizer of a literary event in Mexico City asks Miriam Taves. Each attempt at an answer from Taves, all unsatisfactory to the organizer, surfaces new layers of grief, guilt, and futility connected to her sister's suicide more than 15 years ago. She has been keeping up, she realizes, an internal correspondence with her beloved sibling, attempting to fill a silence she can barely comprehend. As Taves turns to face that silence, we come to see that the question, why I write, is as impossible to answer as deciding whether to live life as a comedy or a tragedy. Okay, well, I'm gonna give it a shot and keep you updated. So I'll start the timer now, read this, and drink my coffee basically until the kids get up, I think. Okay, I've read for 5 minutes. I'm putting this down. I'm taking this back. This is not for me. This is just a bunch of ramblings. There's no storytelling going on here, at least not yet. And I have lots of books to get to, so I'm not reading this one. I'm gonna go get a different book and fill you in. I think I'm gonna pick up The Painter from Shanghai. I actually started reading this the other week before bed, and I really liked it. I read like quite a bit for reading before bed. I read 20 pages. So I guess I should read you the synopsis of this one. And then this technically counts for my entire TBR, because I'm trying to read all of these books. So yeah, let's go to the living room. Okay, The Painter from Shanghai by Jennifer Cody Epstein. When was this one published? This must be kind of older. 2008. Okay, here we go. Down the muddy waters of the Yangtze, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I don't know, Yangtze River, and into the seedy backrooms of the Hall of Eternal Splendor, through the raucous glamour of pre-war Shanghai and the bohemian splendor of 1920s Paris. Frick, like, I'm already so into this. And back to a China ripped apart by civil war and teetering on the brink of revolution, this novel tells the story of Pan Yuliang, one of the most talented and provocative Chinese artists of the 20th century. Jennifer Cody Epstein conjures the world of the woman behind the Cézannesque nude self-portraits, imagining with lavish detail her life in the brothel and then as a concubine to the Republican official who would ultimately help her find her way as an artist. So this woman, Pan Yuliang, Oh, look here. One-time prostitute, post-impressionist, and adopted Parisian, lived at the intersection of great art and tumultuous modern history. So this is a real woman, and then this is kind of Jennifer's fan fiction of what she thought her life would have been like. So I think like it's based off of like a real person, and I'm sure like true events, but that's kind of as far as it goes. All right, I'm gonna get reading and start that timer up. I read for 6 minutes, so now hopefully I'll read for a bit longer than that before I put this book down. My sicky girl is awake. It's 7:30. I've only read 11 minutes worth. That's okay. Athena's gonna read. We get these read-along books on the Libby app from the library. So she gets to read beside Mama. And she's just having a hot water with lemon for now. So we'll just do this until Charlie wakes up. Hello from Cornelia Bean. The kids and I came to buy some tea, and we each got a drink. Athena, what did you get? You got the caramel latte. Like it's a caramel tea.
And it's so good.
It's a rooibos caramel tea with milk. No sugar, right? No sugar. Mama got this beautiful cold brew Mont Blanc. It's like an orangey coffee. I haven't sipped it yet. Let's take a taste. Tastes like coffee and chocolate and like a Terry's chocolate orange. That's what it tastes like on top. Yum. It's actually really, really good. And you got tea too. How's your tea? Delicious? I actually came here to get chai tea because I'm gonna try making a chai tea concentrate to make chai lattes with. We are pulling into Northern Lights Car Wash. We just came from Superstore. Athena, show all the stickers you got. The woman was so kind and gave us and the kids, gave the kids cold Chinese hand good. 9 packages of stickers. You have your stickers? Where are they? All in your hand? Show. Wow. And Charlie is scared of the car wash, so he has to hold Athena's hand to be brave. Right, Charlie? Is it scary? Oh. Hi. Home now. I have a few things going on. I am making ricotta cheese. I have my cream and milk heating up here on the stove. I am, for the first time, making chai concentrate to make chai lattes. So I have the red chai from Cornelia Bean here. This is the rooibos chai, so it's decaf. And then I'm making Ashley a regular chai concentrate, and this looks and smells so good. And I'm gonna get Athena her snack. Both the kids had a nap, which they desperately needed because they are sick. Carlos is watching a soccer match, which means Athena gets to watch a show. So she woke up, she's watching that. I'm gonna give her her snack. And I did get to read for like about 20-30 more minutes while the kids were napping. I'm gonna wrap up here in the kitchen and sit down and read some more. I think at my stopwatch, I'm only like 50 something minutes in for today. Better than 0. And I have read quite a few like pages. I read a few chapters of my book and it's going really well. I'm also listening to an audiobook, The Last Love Note, but I'm not counting that in my reading time, just my physical book for my reading time. Okay, I'm gonna wrap things up in here and then hopefully I can do more of my stopwatch and reading, and I will check in later. Hey, I just wanted to hop on to say that earlier I called this book like Jennifer's like fan fiction of this woman's life, and it's not fan fiction. Like, I know what fan fiction is, and this is not that. I just like, I don't know, I guess nowadays like I just use that term so often. I'm replacing the word interpretation with fan fiction, and it's not that. This is her interpretation, or her, yeah, like this is how she wants to tell this woman's story, and the story she created in her head. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna read more on the balcony. It's so nice out and I'm so hot inside. It is so nice out. I insisted to the kids that we go out for a walk, because also like the sun and the fresh air will be really good for them. And I'm so happy. I feel so good. It feels so nice to be outside and walking. We're just gonna drop off some books to the library, and then I think I'm gonna walk all the way to William Osler Park. And once they see that park, they're gonna wanna get out and play. Like Athena really wanted to stay home, and I said, no, we're going for a walk. And I'm sure she's gonna wanna go on the play structure when we get there. There's the park. Do you want to go? Athena, I knew you'd want to go as soon as you saw it. All right, let's go. I am pooped. I'm gonna have a bath. You saw me pour the whey from the ricotta cheese into the bath, and I usually do that when I make ricotta because the whey, well, supposedly it's like really good for your skin. It makes it soft, and I think it does. I think it does make my skin soft after I have a bath with it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just like, because I was up so early and the kids and I had a really good busy day going around, running errands, going for that walk and being outside. So I just need to relax. My feet and ankles are so tired. I really need like Carlos to give me a massage and like squeeze my ankles today. So I'm gonna do my skincare. I'm gonna do a bit of a lymphatic drainage massage with my L'Occitane almond shower oil in the bath, and I'll see you when I'm done. That was actually such a nice bath. I read for 20 minutes. Now I'm gonna do my skincare. I got this new 100% organic rosehip oil from Vita Health today because I have been using oil instead of a serum. I was using like a sweet almond oil, but from what I've seen, like rosehip or jojoba are the best choices, the most ideal, even though like other ones work, like argan oil or the sweet almond oil, sea buckthorn, I think. But I wanted to do the rosehip, so I got this, and I'm gonna do my gua sha and then end with the Willetta Skin Food Original Cream. I don't know if I'm gonna read any more today. We'll see. We shall see. I'm at 1 hour and 47 minutes so far, which I think is fantastic. Okay, it is after 10. I'm done. I did read a little more, so in total today I read 2 hours and 1 minute, and I'm on page 85, so I read 65 pages today, which you'd think I would read more. Like, you'd think I'd read a page a minute, but it's like I read a page every 2 minutes, which is kind of disheartening. But you know what? At least I read that much, right? Okay, well, that's it for today's, how much I actually read in a day vlog. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.